Everyone, welcome back to FEMACY'S LightHouse. Thank you so much for being here with me once more on my channel. To book a private one-on-one session with me, all of that info can be found in the description box below of this video. The moon is in fixed earth sign energy, Taurus. Let's get started. So the number 6 is going to be very significant here, and we're talking about forgiveness. So someone's having trouble forgiving. I don't know if it's you, or I don't know if it's the cross watcher, the person that's watching to find out what you're up to, Taurus, or how you're doing. Perhaps they need to learn how to forgive you for something. I feel like they're struggling, honestly. I feel like the cross watcher, the person that's watching for Taurus, that is not a Taurus, I feel like it's hard for them to forgive you for something. And I don't know what that is. You may be aware of it, or you may not be aware of it. But there's major self-awareness when it comes to that right now, okay? It's like they have to let go of what no longer serves them, okay? And holding on to the grudge is only making things worse for them, because they have to walk around with all of that. That's negative energy, and all of that baggage on top of everything else that they're going through, and then still having a problem with something that supposedly you did or you said to them without reflecting on their own behavior as to why you may have been the way that you were with them, is completely inconsiderate. So it's best to just move on. This person needs to move on by learning to forgive. And the truth will eventually set them free. They're having a problem with expressing the truth. And you can feel it, Taurus, right? You know what they really, really want to say to you, don't you, Taurus? You know what they have been hiding from you. Yet they are still holding on to a grudge. The number 6, forgiveness. Let's get started. Spirit, please speak to me in reference to energies that surround Taurus. Energies that surround Taurus in the recent past. Aquarius energy coming out here first. The star, Taurus. I love to see that. Okay. All eyes on you. This is something very important that you are saying. And it's really touching somebody very, very deeply. Your behaviors lately, the way that you are able to transcend and transform and evolve, even if it hurts them a little bit, right? Because whatever you said really hurt somebody. It wounded them, right? They don't want to tell you that, but you already know. And I don't feel like you intentionally meant to say something that was going to wound somebody, but I feel like you were hurt, so you reacted in such a way, which is completely normal. You are human. What did they expect based on their behavior, right? That's what they're forgetting about this whole piece. It's like, I feel this energy of someone being very critical, very opinionated about your behavior and what you have said and how you displayed. But what did they do for you to say what you said, or to come at them a certain way, which, by the way, you have already let that go. You're not on that same vibe. Whatever it was that you was tripping about, if you was tripping, you're not tripping on that no more. They are. They don't want to let it go. You know what they want to say to you. You already know it. And it's the fact that you already know it. And if you're dealing with someone that's arrogant, if you're dealing with someone who's cocky, this person will not tell you what you already know because they know that you already know it. Right? So it's like, I don't know. It seems very competitive with this person. They always got to be right. They always got to do this. They always got to be the one. But you know what? You match them. You match them. Like, they're not the only boss here. And we spoke about this yesterday. They could be a boss in their own right, but so are you. Okay? And you will match that. You will match every dollar, every this, every that. Yeah, because that's who you are. And sometimes that makes people uncomfortable. A Taurus is cool with it, though. All right. All right. But I already know what you want to say. Like, you already know what they want to say to you. You already know why they're acting the way that they are. They want to be the only ones in charge. And maybe you are teaching them that there needs to be some type of democracy in this motherfucker. Seriously, because, you know, it's not just going to be all dictatorship. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. You're not going to run around and dictate what I do. If they're looking for somebody that they want to be with for the rest of their lives and someone that's going to help them and match their energy, right? If they're looking for someone to match their energy, then they found it. Okay? They found it. What they do with that, it's going to be up to them. Now, if they want to continue to be with people that do not match their energy, right? Do not. Because it's like this person always wants to be, you know, the one on top all the time. And when you're in a powerhouse couple dynamic, it's not one person that's on top all the time. It's two people together at the top. That's what they fail to understand. Oh, goodness. Now. Talk to me about the present that was the recent past. Talk to me about the present. The present, what's coming out here? The King of Cups. They're not going to stop watching you, Taurus, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't even need to worry about anything. I don't even feel that you're worried. You know, and it's funny because they think that you're so full of yourself, but they are. You know what I'm saying? They are. They're full of themselves. Who are they to sit here and say that you're full of yourself and they don't reflect upon their behavior? For how long now? How long? Yeah. Tell me more about this Page of Swords that's watching Taurus. They want you. I told you this yesterday. Whatever you're saying to them, it's not to hurt them. They know that. They needed to hear the realest shit you ever wrote. And no, I did not write this. This is a freestyle. I did not write this. I'm not scripted right now. Or any time I'm doing a reading like this. I used to write rhymes. That's a version of me that's in the archives. But it's a part of my story. It's why I made it to this format now. This person They still like it. They still want it. You could cuss them out. I don't know how many times. They like that shit. They just like it. What do you want me to tell you, Taurus? Like, we have the Knight of Wands on type Page of Swords. Page of Swords type of person with the Knight of Wands looking at you like they like when you get all fired up. They love that shit about you. You know that? They do. They do. Talk to me about the future. The future when it comes to this connection. Page of Wands. Goodness, goodness, goodness. All they want to do is really work on things with you. Seriously. That's all they want to do. But they holding on to the grudge. And they're mad. Let me talk about this again. Forgiveness. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of the grudge. The truth will set you free. I don't feel like you're the one with the grudge. I feel like it's the cross watcher, the person that's watching for Taurus. Let go of the grudge. Set yourself free. All right. That's what I have for you, Taurus. To book a private session, all of that info is below. Take care.